with Nikki Woodley, and she is the Director of Street Outreach Services. Yes. How are you today, Nikki?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I am good, and I'm excited to talk to you about Street Outreach Services and about an event coming up.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you for the invite and for having me.
Yeah, of course. Actually, I would love to just, if someone is listening right now and they're like, what is Street Outreach Services? Give us an overview of what you guys do.
Absolutely. So Street Outreach Services is a program actually under Shelter Care Incorporated. And Street Outreach Services, we work with youth and young adults ages 16 to 24 who are experiencing homelessness, who are at risk, who may be living on the streets, who may just need some support along this journey called life.
And I love that you guys work with that age group, because I feel like, and I'm sure this is why you started, it's such a need in our community.
Yes.
There are so many kids out there that are graduating from high school and maybe out on their own and just don't have the support that they need, or maybe not graduating from high school and maybe they need support to figure out work or figure out a GED or
absolutely
something like that. So I love that you guys do that. It's really important.
Absolutely, and that is exactly what we do. So if the young people show up at the doors of our Street Outreach drop-in center, we greet them with a warm smile, a warm hello, and then we ask them, how can we help you today? And oftentimes, some of them are just looking for a hot meal. Other times they're there to meet with our case manager. We assist them with getting connected to whatever resources and services they're in need of. They could come, they can do their laundry, they can take showers. We assist them with accessing, housing, as well as, employment supports, education supports, you name it. We probably do what we can to try and support them in some way.
I think this is so important because you really are meeting them where they have a need.
Yes.
They have a need and you're able to say, yes, let's come surround you. Let's help you get this need taken care of so that you can continue on and flourish in your life.
Yes.
And so that's so important. It's like you just said, if they need a hot meal, if they need a shower, if they need some food, they need some groceries to take home.
Yes, that is
there
what
for them. So.
Yes, that is what we are there for. Absolutely. And I also say and add that these young people are going to be our coming behind us. Running the city,
yes.
Kind of running the world, taking care of Summit County. And so we're here to do what we can to plant those seeds, to support them and to help them be the best that they can be. They're going to be leaders
yes.
in our world. So,
yes.
We're here to walk alongside them to provide the supports to help them kind of move on to that next stage.
That's really beautiful. And you never know, you never know when you're planting seeds for, the next really amazing teacher or entrepreneur or whatever they decide to go into and do with their life. So
absolutely.
That's really wonderful.
Yes.
So let's talk about the event. You have an event coming up that's really important to Street Outreach Services, and it's happening, let's see, it's next Friday, June 7th.
Yes, next Friday,
Wonderful.
June 7th. Our Street Outreach Services Drop-In Center is celebrating 10 years of kind of doing this work. We are our own entity and program under the Shelter Care umbrella. It is a celebratory fundraising event, wanting and asking the community partners, community leaders, anyone who's just interested in hearing more about what it is that we do at Street Outreach. Please, we are hoping that they can, stop by to celebrate with us. The event, it starts at 5:30 and it's going to be held at the Annunciation Greek Orthodox Church here in Akron on South Union Street.
Wonderful. And so this is an open invite. You
Yes.
do want people to go online and purchase tickets for the event,
Yes.
but it's open to anyone who's interested in coming, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about the evening. I have been invited to co-MC, which I'm really excited to do that for your event. And I will be there supporting the event. But tell us a little bit more about what the program is going to look like? What is there going to be dinner? All
Yes,
that kind of thing.
Absolutely. So we will be serving dinner as well as heavy hors d'oeuvres. We'll bring back one of our former program directors. As a matter of fact, the very first program director of Street Outreach Drop-In Center. She will be there to share a little bit about the history of SOS and to assist us with talking about kind of where we are now. We'll have some of our young people who have gone through our program and received supportive services, share with us what SOS has, meant to them. We will have a few other young people just there at the program helping us to celebrate. We'll also have our executive director. He'll share a few words as well as, we'll have our staff there just kind of meeting and greeting people and just on site, in person to share and provide any additional information.
I love that.
For those who are in attendance.
I love that you're just gonna make it a whole night of sharing and celebrating what you guys have been doing over the last 10 years. You were telling me also that you're gonna have even kind of like a trivia game and make it fun for people to kind of learn about street outreach services. And I love that you're going to bring some of those fun elements into the evening.
We are.
As well.
So anyone who hasn't gotten their ticket yet, please go out and get your ticket. This is going to be a fun night. We're going to use a Kahoot game to just kind of engage the audience. And so we're just excited about, what it is that we do. And we want to be able to share that, with the community, with the world, while also just raising funds so that we can continue to do this, 10, 20, 30 years from now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And this is very important work to continue in our community. Thank you for being there. You're actually in North Hill area. That's where the drop-in center is. And anyone from the Akron area can come and participate in services if needed.
Yes.
As well, right?
Yes, absolutely. Anyone between the ages, again, of 16 to 24.
16 to 24.
16 to 24 who's just looking for some support. Again, hot meal, shower. You just have a question, you can reach out to us via Facebook at SOS Staff, and then we also have an Instagram, Street Outreach Services. So please.
Wonderful.
Yes, absolutely. We're here. We're here to support the community.
Can people find you on your website? What is that website?
Our website is sheltercare72.org.
Okay.
Yes.
And then they can click on Street Outreach Services and find the event there as well?
Yes, they can.
All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I wanted to, before we wrap up, are you also looking for volunteers? I wanted to mention that. Are you looking for people to come in and volunteer? Is that something
we do? We do have
in?
Space and room for volunteers. So anyone who is looking to volunteer can just reach out to us. I don't have her phone number.
That's okay.
But they could give us a call at our main office.
Perfect.
And that number is 330-630-5600 if they're interested in connecting with us to do some volunteer work. We also have space for interns as well.
That's wonderful, because I know we may have some people watching who may not fit that age group, but they might be interested in helping out. So
absolutely.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I'm excited for the event, and hopefully we have some other people who want to come out and just learn about shelter care and see maybe where they can fit in. And then, of course, support you guys financially in the work that you are continuing to do.
Absolutely. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it as well. So thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. That was a great interview with Nikki from Street Outreach Services. Thank you so much for watching here on Good Morning Akron. Make sure you stay tuned because we've got more great stuff coming up next.